Oh, yeah, I'm the problem. Yeah. I'm the problem.
About time you admitted it.
Yeah. Yeah. He clips that. New drop. We got a new drop.
Oh, I'm the problem.
Yeah. By the way, I'm assuming you're going to start from there. You might want to start the music. I'm assuming you're going to start from back here. There
He's always ready.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to That Checks Out with Damon and Zev. You know, I was listening to episode... That's Damon over there. I was listening to episode 199 for some reason. No, I think it popped up on YouTube and I watched it. And it was weird. Like, that was a year ago.
Yeah.
And it was like, you know...
Actually, a little more probably.
Right, but it was just wild, because I already started the... Let's just get through the beginning real quick and see what happens. All right, Damon and Zev, let's go.
Yeah, this is 278. So that was definitely...
Where are we starting? Because you've had some stuff, I have some stuff.
We got a sponsor.
Oh, never mind.
We got sponsored.
Never mind.
Mac, do we have the sponsor ready?
Ugh.
I
don't know.
Yeah,
Are you
I
sure
think
this
so.
is a sponsor, or is this looks like corn?
This is a sponsor.
This looks like sweet corn.
Yeah. Go ahead and play.
Are you tired of getting out of bed every night just to turn off the lights? Now you won't have to. Introducing Smart Switch, the new revolution.
I just tell by your face how you feel about that.
Introducing Smart Switch.
Smart with a Z.
What is this, Russian?
Smart Switch.
What was wrong with
The clapper, right? Well, you can't
Clap
put a regular
on.
switch on a clapper.
clap off?
Can't
a
do
clapper. I guess you can put a switch, but
Yeah.
I mean, a friend of the show, Chelsea, used to have one of these back when we lived together in college, back in the Stone Age, prior to the 2000s. It wasn't a smart switch, but it was just a switch you could take wherever.
And turn it off?
No, you wouldn't be able to do an overhead light, but you could do a lamp.
Gotcha. Yeah. No, understood. All right, go ahead, hit play.
Wireless remote switch that lets you control any light from anywhere. Installs in seconds. Just choose the light you want to control, then simply stick the Smart Switch receiver on the wall switch and use your smart remote to control the light.
All right, what is this? What is this? The Smurfs or
This is the Mart?
or Batman? Use
Mart?
your bat switch on your bat light, whatever bat light in your bat house that you want to bat turn off. Stop it.
Okay.
Stop it.
I just want to point out, did we hear it says it works from anywhere, right?
Are we going to find out shortly that it doesn't?
Hit play.
No tools, wires, or complicated installations to worry about. And it works in any switch. It's that easy. The secret is in Smart Switch's
Pause before we get there. It works on any switch. Folks, you couldn't see it. They showed two switches.
Yeah. Right.
Your classic toggle and your classic rocker.
Yeah, that's all.
Now, what if I have a house from like the 1940s where it has the push button?
Ooh. That's not an any switch.
I guess that's a button, to be fair.
Yeah, that's not a
we
switch.
said switch. We said smart switch, not Zart button.
Yeah. Stop being an idiot. All right? I'm telling you right now.
Don't be zum.
Yeah, stop being so zum. All right, go ahead and hit play.
Technology that lets you control any light from anywhere. And because it's wireless, it's perfect for the elderly or a child who can't reach the switch. On your
Pause.
bedroom.
Okay, listen. I know
I don't-
elderly.
I don't
They
care-
can reach switches.
I don't care what age you are. If you were across the room, you can't reach the switch.
Yeah.
It wasn't like they showed a picture of a child like struggling to reach up on a wall.
Yeah.
They were in their bed across the room.
Yeah. Yeah.
If
Go
only-
gadget
yeah.
arm.
If only my arm was 11 feet long.
Yeah. I love The Incredibles. I cannot get my arm
Now,
over
this
there to
woman looks
switch.
like she's standing next to the switch and is pointing the remote at it. It's like those people that turn the TV on and off. Like, not now with the buttons, like where you have to like.
You have to find the button.
Yeah,
you have to make
you're
love.
like a Virginian who's never had relations trying to find your way.
You're like, okay.
Is it under here?
What
Is it
about
under
over
here?
here?
Where's
Yeah.
that button I'm supposed to flick?
Does the
I'm
TV
talking
like
about TVs back in the day where the power button be the size of your fist and you'd stand with the remote and go.
Yeah. TV's like, ooh. Why is my TV
Yeah,
like
I don't know
that?
if anyone has, Mac, you got any LG monitors? Yeah. Those are the most Dolores monitors you've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's dead center and it's a little nub and you're like, I don't like this.
Yeah, I don't like this
I don't
at
like
all.
this at all.
Yeah, I've turned it on and off 19 times.
Yeah.
And
it keeps going, oh, not quite.
Yeah.
Right there. There.
We're almost there. What do you mean we're almost there?
Whoa.
Yeah. Go ahead and play.
On the kitchen, on hallways. The powerful Smart Switch lets you control any wall
Listen.
switch up to 30 feet away.
Pause.
You can
Time
even
out.
turn-
Time out.
Yeah. Okay. So from anywhere
From anywhere.
means
I just point of order. What if I'm 31 feet away? That's not anywhere.
that's not anywhere.
That's
sir.
not anywhere.
That's not anywhere. Yeah.
It's not anywhere within the 30 feet.
But that's why I want to point it out because I know where this was going. Yeah. And I love.
I like how immediately you're like, I was like, oh, are we going to find out it's not from anywhere?
Did we take that in? Does everybody get the from anywhere? Okay. Let me tell you where anywhere is. Within 30 feet. Okay. 30 and a half feet? It's not anywhere. All right, go ahead and play.
Turn off the lights from upstairs so you don't
Pause.
have to go
You
back.
can off the lights from upstairs only if you're within 30 feet of that switch. All right. I can tell you right now, like my house has an open floor plan. When you come in, you go upstairs. If I went up the stairs, first off, I'm now 10 feet above where the light switch is.
Right.
So I better not be more than 20 feet in any other direction away from said.
Better not
light
go down
switch.
your hallway.
Yeah, it better not be down the hallway.
Yeah.
Because then they're going to be like, well, it doesn't go around corners. It's not.
Are we measuring like as the crow flies?
Yeah.
Or is it literally down and around?
Right. Yeah. Did you just destroy your tape measure trying to measure that out a little bit?
This is radio signals. It should go straight to the switch. No, it turns corners.
No.
You got to count the corner. Right angle.
That cuts it in half. So now
You got to cut
feet.
that at a right angle. That's not.
Your anywhere is now 15 feet. There's a corner. Go ahead and play.
Do they show what's inside of it? Hold on before you do. Do they show what's inside of it? Because they're putting it
Over the switch.
Presumably there's a little thing going.
Yeah, I don't
There's
know.
a switch in the thing.
Yeah.
Kicking up and down.
It goes up. You know what it is?
It's like one of the Flintstone things. There's a bird in it. Yeah. It's a living.
My switch is dead. Yeah, we know. You should have fed it. Go ahead, hit play.
Back downstairs. Smart Switch is ideal to control overhead lights, ceiling light, outdoor lights, ceiling fans, and
Anything
much
ends in
more.
light.
You can even keep one smart remote control in your car, so you can turn the lights on before you
Pause.
go inside.
Better park 30 feet from that house.
I just want to see, like, you could also use it on your garbage disposal.
Right? Yeah.
I think there's a fork in there.
Billy, it's like,
It is recommended that you check the garbage disposal before turning it on.
You want to see me mess with the plumber? Watch this. Yeah. I am 30 feet away. I can turn that garbage disposal. He's working on it. You probably shouldn't do that.
I think I dropped the top of the milk into the sink. Can you go check for that real quick?
Weird. Yeah. Go on. Take off that ring. We don't want to mess it up, all right?
Yeah.
Go ahead and play.
Smart Switch, your wireless remote control switch that is always at hand.
How is this another
stop
minute
playing
long?
hide and seek in the dark, or stop getting
Did you
out
see
of
that,
bed
Mac?
every night just to turn off the light. Call now and receive the Smart Switch at an incredible price. As an added bonus, you will also receive the universal smartphone remote controller, so you can control any smart switch and any electronic device in your home. TV, CD, Blu-ray, cable box, and much more using your own phone. A similar remote can cost you a fortune.
Hold on. They showed like an iPhone 5.
Right, yeah.
Right here. That's what they're showing. A similar remote, which looks suspiciously like an iPhone 5,
Yeah.
would cost a fortune.
Every time you turn in your old phone, Smart Switch gets another controller they can use. That's
Is that how the recycle is?
That's where it goes.
It's smart slides to smart switch.
Right. But don't you think the announcer's tired of saying the Z2? He sounds like he's just like, I'm past this.
I just don't get why they named it that.
Yeah, I don't know. They could call it a smart switch, couldn't they? Could they just say S?
Like, hey, we can't get smart switch past copyright. It's like, I don't know if anyone saw the Thunderbolts. At one point, they called themselves the New Avengers. It's not they took it they put it on the poster. It's no longer a spoiler. But they're like, well, we can't do that. That's what the Avengers, and they put a Z on it.
Yeah.
This is what this feels like.
Yeah.
Is there a smart switch? Oh, but ours is a
smart.
Yeah. They're like, ours is a smart switch. Yeah. What do you think I said? I didn't say smart. I said smart.
Oh, yeah. You got to listen better. Go ahead, hit play.
Are you 31 feet away?
Absolutely free. Yes, you get
Wait.
Switch.
Hold on.
iPhone 5, absolutely free.
But you see what it says down here? They're like, phone not included. If you call now on this phone, it is not included.
It's not included. Not included. Go ahead, play.
Plus the universal smartphone remote controller at an incredible price. But wait,
Free.
Call right now and we'll double this entire offer. 2 Smart Switch receivers, 2 Smart Switch wireless remotes, and 1 universal smartphone
that's not
remote
double,
controller at an incredible price. But you can only get this 2-for-1 Smart Switch offer by calling right now.
Yeah.
I have 2 questions.
Yeah.
One, what is that plugging into? Is that like plugging into a headphone jack that no one has anymore?
Yeah, I don't know.
And secondly, what if you were in another room and someone is in this, and let's say you have an open floor plan.
Yeah.
Let's say you were in your recliner, you want the kitchen light off, but someone is in your front room and they want it on, and you can't see each other. You're just like, and you're like, what is wrong with the smart switch?
There's only one universal remote.
No, if they give you 2.
Yeah. Oh, they give you 2. Well, they give you 2
But
smart.
I mean,
two smart
it's like,
remotes.
do they? I'm asking,
Yeah, we're both in the 30-foot range.
Does the signal cross-mogenate? Is what I'm trying to find out.
Oh, that would be great.
That would be hilarious. If they're like, oh yes, by the way, you have to be 30-foot range to use it. You have to be 31 and a separate to use them apart.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, so do you remember when we were kids and you get a remote control car?
barely.
Okay, but you get a remote control car. Then you would pray to God it wasn't on the same frequency as somebody else's remote control car, because otherwise, one remote control.
Yeah.
Every car is going in circles, and meanwhile, there's 9 kids going, I can't control my car. No, because Billy over here is standing closer to everything, and in his one, it's that frequency. You're right. If this is the same frequency, that would be wonderful. But you're right. Tick tock, just back on, back off.
Yeah.
You know, you're like, what is going on?
Tick tock, the TikToker.
You know what's weird is the neighbors are like, must have the smart switch. You know what I mean? The neighbors just know automatically. Smart switch first day.
Is there a strobe light? No.
Yeah,
Smart switch.
Smart switch.
So strobe light is one of the jokes. I use a strobe light in one of my jokes. I have to tell you this. All right, you
have to explain it.
No. I just have to throw up my mouth a little bit. Your 6 feet and under thing, it played with the geese.
Yeah.
That played real well in Iowa.
Played well.
Yeah.
Well, it's in Iowa, so it's an Iowa joke.
Right, so I tell it, and it plays, but then I call back to it later. I'm talking about kids, and I'm like, hey, folks, well, first I say this. I said this. Remember, I've never used this before. I'm just throwing it up.
Yeah.
I was like, folks, I don't know if you know this. Geese 6 feet and under, you can just take them out. There's no law. Well, I'm like, no, that's legal. And then I let it marinate, and I go, I'm actually a bird lawyer. Please don't follow my legal advice. Don't call me.
Yeah.
And then I let it play. And then at the end of my sets, and now this is like 15 minutes later, I'm like, talking about kids, and I'm like, I don't know if you guys know this. Any kid 6 feet and under, you're legal to take them out. That was roaring laughter.
As a bird lawyer, I can tell you're right.
Yeah,
that's when you should come back.
As a bird lawyer,
I
can totally say that's cool. I might use it.
Just press 2 for a while. I'm still going to Friday Night Lights because Miss is the manager of the team, right?
Right.
So, by the way, we need stories, Miss. I can't tell you how much we need stories.
Miss.
Yeah.
We need stories.
We need stories. All right. But anyway, and you know what's weird? Her stories are going to be mean to me. That's what her stories are. So, I mean, you're going to love them. You're absolutely going to love them. We watch. Okay. So real quick, sidebar. We do have a little story.
Wow. We are sidebar in the sidebar?
Sidebar.
Miss, we need stories.
Okay. So, there's a Netflix thing about how the mom bullies the kid or something like that through a text. I caught the
catfish high school thing?
Yeah. Okay. So anyway, what's funny is me and Miss Nicole's watching it like intently. Me and Miss are just watching enough to make fun of it from the other room. Okay. Again, open floor plan, kitchen. We're on our own. Okay. It's all good.
Right.
So anyway, she looks at me. She goes, is that what mom's going to do? She goes, do you think mom's going to do that to me? Like catfish me like that? And I go, and she goes, because that's bullying. That's what she says. And she goes, what about you? And I go, you bully me. She gets the Grinch smile where the corners come up. Yeah. Oh, it just so. And she looks at me and she goes, I do not. And then she hits me in the stomach. And I go, see? And Nicole goes, she goes, you bully your father all the time. I'm like, so I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, here's the deal. I'm not going to get catfished, but I do get bullied in my house, just so everybody knows. All right. And now I don't have anybody else there to protect me because sometimes other people bully Miss. And then I go, hey, great job. You know what I mean? I don't bully my daughter because she's my youngest, and I would never do that. However, it's the roles reversed. So I wanted to go there real quick. So I started thinking, I'm like, wait a minute now. We do have a Miss story. She bullies me.
All right, so tell me about your stomachs full, diapers full, whatever. True hearts.
We're at Friday Night Lights. Yeah, full hearts can't lose. Right?
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah,
right.
Clear eyes, full hearts can't lose. Great show. Anyway, my saying I used to yell, "Get in there, big boys." I'd yell that for my son.
You can't do that at the.
Huh?
Can you do that now?
I can't do that at flag football for the girls. No, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Get in there, big girls.
Well, I was thinking it'd be worse if you said get in there, big boys.
Major. Yeah.
Well, what do we
get in? What
he said we could.
What are we getting in? I don't know what we're getting.
That gentleman at the top.
Yeah.
And I use that loosely.
Yeah.
He said we could.
He's a bird lawyer. Okay.
Yeah.
That guy there, bird lawyer.
All of these girls 6 feet and lower.
Yeah. We can get in there.
We can get in there.
That's what I was told.
That's what I was told.
I was told that by a bird lawyer. By a very, very prominent. Yeah. By the way, that guy, he's at the top. He's like 40 feet in the air.
Yeah.
Bird law takes place at 40 feet in the air. Yeah. All right. That's what
he's
happens.
up there where the birds are.
Yeah. My guy puts his arm out. Somebody's going to land on him. So anyway, I'm just watching. I don't have a dog in the race. You know what I mean? I got my daughter helps team. I get so into it at one time. I yell, "Get in there, big boys!" I yell because we got Joey. We got Joey out there, right? We got guys out there, but I yell, "Get in there, big boys!" like that. I got applauded.
Oh.
It was I would say it was humbling, but it was the exact opposite.
Which one's yours? Not in there.
Yeah. No, they all know.
I don't know any of these.
They all know. Yeah.
Hey, it doesn't have to be a factual for the funny. Right? You don't have to ruin it.
But what's weird, yeah, I don't know any of these boys. I just like yelling at teenage boys. Sir?
Yeah, I wasn't talking about the game there. I have a van down there. I was telling them to get in there.
Here's the deal. The 30-yard rule doesn't count if you're on an angle up on the top of the bleachers. You're still not supposed to be on school property, all right? That's what we talked about. But so what's funny, I don't pick up on it other than I hear like applause. And I'm like, what the hell happened? I'm watching the play. So we get to halftime. And I'm walking down,
Dun, 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 dun.
and I asked one of the other dads that I'm watching with, and I said, did they make noise when he goes, they applauded you. I go, like a lot. He goes, a lot of them. So I went down there and was talking to him. Dude, it was so awesome. They were like, we were so hoping you'd be here, and we were so hoping you'd yell that. And I'm like, okay, I'm so hoping we win the game. You know what I mean? That's all. But talk about being like, it just like it was humbling, but at the same time, your head kind of swells up like, hey, they dig me. You know what I mean? Because honestly, if I go to stuff like that, and there comes a point in time where I'm like, that guy needs to shut the hell up. And I'm like, now that I don't have a son there,
I feel like that every time I'm here.
Yeah. Right. You're like, I don't know. We got to find a podcast where he shuts the hell up.
Can relate.
Yeah. But it was so awesome to do that. So, hey, what about you? We've been off for a little bit. You got anything?
We have. Well, I went to Iowa.
Commodity.
For Commodity, yes.
Yeah, you did Commodity.
Yes, Commodity.
Yeah.
All right. I'll give you a choice. Do you want the comedy story, or do you want Angry Ted in Iowa story?
Angry Ted in Iowa.
I have figured it.
Comedy's for next week, folks. We will talk about comedy next week.
So
Angry Ted in Iowa.
We go out there with friend of the show, John.
Yeah.
He picks me up. And so the listeners to the podcast can get this. You're not supposed to say this while you're out. This is my first real overnight comedy trip.
Gotcha.
You don't go to the club and go, oh, thanks, this is my first time out. You don't do that. You can say, this is my first time at this club.
Right.
But you don't go, I've never traveled. Anyway.
So, I brought my jammies.
But I have traveled before, so I know the rules. But we go to the hotel. He's like, hey, I got to run to the restroom. So he takes off. And there's a lot. It's 3:00, but there's a line of people, and I couldn't figure this out.
Yeah.
What, people clamoring to get into the Hilton Garden at, some hotel on a Friday at 3:00. Anyway, so there's a line, and then all of a sudden, we can help you over here. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know that until you screamed it at me. I apologize. Oh. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm this is getting paid for by the club.
Right.
So I have to go up and say, hey, I'm with this club. Here's my name and everything. Nothing is said to me except I need a credit card. No, it doesn't even say that. I need an ID, but I already have it out because I've played this game before.
Right.
So
you have traveled.
I give the ID.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the lady next to me, and she's like, the guy there is, there's a Shriner convention at the hotel.
Okay.
So he's there with his kids, and he's apparently just must have struck Texas gold, Texas tea. He's just, because they go into the little pantry, and they're getting ice creams and I literally steak dinners. Where are you pulling those out of? Yeah. Well, you know how like a
pot roast?
Yeah.
There's pot roast in there?
Like a Snickers bar is $14 in there. They're getting Snicker bars and drinks and all this stuff, and just put it on the room. And she's like, okay, and here's where the buffet is going to be in the morning.
The Shriner sponsor that room, but go ahead.
Well, here's where the buffet is for the morning. The pool's over here. There's the hours and all that stuff.
Right.
Still, I get nothing. And the screen comes up and says $1 charge. And I need to put my card down because for incidentals, but they're not going to charge me.
Right.
Because it's a comped room. It's a weird thing.
Yeah, gotcha.
So I do that. By the time John's come back, and she's like, oh, yeah, okay, for the show and everything, yes. And do you have a floor preference? Do you want to be close to the elevator, close to the stairs, first floor,
he
third
gets all
floor?
that?
Yeah. Meanwhile, I get another screen that says $1. And the guy behind the woman says, we need a credit. Oh, you need a credit card for incidentals. Looking back, I will say, the only thing I will say in this guy's defense, looking back, is he might have been talking to her as if to say, you can't skip over that.
Oh, I got you.
I know it didn't work the first time, but you can't skip over that. And I was like, but me, I'm at this point, I'm already like, red alert.
Yeah.
Because nothing has been said to me, just a lot of typing and nothing and looking. And
so his attitude could have been towards her.
Right, to her or to me. But I was like,
gotcha.
I just did
but
that.
But you took it.
Yeah, I just did that. What are we doing here, guy? I pulled out, I went straight to, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
And he's like, well, it didn't go. And I'm like, oh, okay. That's information I probably could have used. Stick my card in. And then, she's like, here's where the buffet, no, remember, this is John. Here's where the buffet is in the morning. It's a certain price for adults, certain price for kids. Here's the pool. It's hot tubs this. We have a gym. It's open to this. The pool's open to this. We have restaurants in the area.
She told John about the gym.
And then John's like, he's like, well, is the elevator still slow? And she's like, no, I think they've got it fixed. He's like, okay. And then she's like, have you been here before? And he's like, I just talked to you about it, right? He's like, I just talked to you about the elevator. And then,
no, but the help is.
No,
the help's
but,
slow.
But in her defense, she's like, well, I don't know if you were just visiting someone or you were staying at the hotel. And he's like, oh, you're quick. Nice.
Yeah. Still
having a full-on conversation. How many room keys do you need? I just get 2 keys just shoved towards me. That's it. It's still the only conversation I had. And John's like, you right?
Redhead came through, man. Stepchild.
No, John's over there. He's like, are you all right over there? Like, I don't know. I'm working with mind readers. I literally said that out loud. Like, I don't know. I'm working with mind readers. We're just reading my mind. They're reading mine. I can't read theirs. Couldn't tell you, John. Right? Yeah. And then as I'm walking away, the woman that's helping John, she's like, oh, are you with the club too? And I was like, yeah, I'm also here for the show. Oh, well, you get a free breakfast as well. Are you Wilson? And I was like, unfortunately, I guess. And she gives me the thing. And then she starts giving me the guy and the other woman say nothing to me.
Really?
Zips still the whole time.
So you've now moved to the other line?
Well, yeah, now I've just stepped. And I was like, okay, so if first off, I didn't know that you were there to help me because you didn't say anything. Then I get up there, you say nothing else after that except for yelling at me for entering my card the second time.
Right.
Then don't tell me that I'm getting a free breakfast for two. I get one for Saturday and for Sunday.
Ooh.
And then the whole time we go to the elevator and he's like, "You're a little pissed, aren't you?" Like, yeah. He's like, "I appreciate you not making a scene because we're here under the club's name and comp." And I was like, "Oh no, I understand, I get it." And then we get to the elevator and the door is going. Whoom.
So slow.
And John was like, "This is what I was talking about." I was like, "Oh, okay, John. I think she meant up down. I don't think she meant side."
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah.
But
no. Up and downy. Fast.
Right as the door's about to shut, some guy's like, "Hey!" Sticks his hand in. It goes. Boom. Steps in. Now it won't go. It's just sitting there. And he's like, "Well, that's weird." I was like,
what floor are you on?
We're still on the first floor.
No, but what floor?
I'm on 2. He's on 3.
Okay.
Now
Somebody has more stairs.
He's on 3. I'm on 3. He's on 2. I'm on 3. He's on 2.
Okay. So you had more stairs to climb.
Right. But I would have taken I never got in the elevator again.
Yeah. I wouldn't either.
Foreshadowing.
Right.
But I was because I was conversing with John. We were deciding like what are we going to do after that, because that was Friday. We have a show in a couple hours.
Right.
So I just want to like what the plan is. We hadn't really covered that. So, but I thought I was going to have a private conversation with him. But then we're just standing there. And he's like, "Weird, the door isn't shut." He was like, "Oh, it was. It was almost shut. I don't know if you saw that from the outside." John's eyes just get real big. I'm like, "It was almost shut, my friend. We were on our way." Yeah. I don't know what happened. Something happened, and all of a sudden it opened back up. And so then I just started hitting the door closed. Like I'm staring the guy right in the face. He's in the door closed. This doesn't seem to be working either.
Not closing.
Yeah.
You guys see it's not closing? It's not closing.
Oh, yeah. But yeah, and it really wasn't like I couldn't go full.
Right.
Because if it was on my dime, if I'm paying for this, I would have lost it. Yeah. If I would have saw the person next to me literally get an entire rundown of, when can we come and fluff your testicles?
Yeah, we need a card. $1 for incidentals.
You card now.
Yeah. Well, they take because even though you're not paying for nothing, they want it in case you break something, right? They want your card on file, so they charge you $1 or something, right, to do that. So generally, and then they probably credit it back or something. But they do something, right, for incidentals.
Yeah. If you don't,
right.
Right.
Or if you want the $19 Snickers out of the old little room.
I was just waiting for something like then we and I'll skip over the comedy store, but then I go to the thing and I'm on my way back and I was like, "Hey, I must have left my key at the club, but I had the second one. I kept that in my bag, so we should be okay." And he's like, "You sure?" I'm like, "Yeah. I don't really feel like I need to go down to the desk right now because we should." I get upstairs, use a spare key, go in there. Guess whose key was just sitting right on the thing? So you can imagine if I would have gone down and been like, "I need another key," but no, it was fine. But
that's wonderful.
So angry.
That's wonderful.
Oh yeah, you loved it.
No, hey, listen, if you're not happy, I'm slightly happy. Okay? I'm just telling you, I get bullied at home. We just learned this, all right? I get bullied at home. I come in here to bully people. That's what I do. All right?
No.
By the way, the back of my knees are sweating. Thanks, Mac.
Go ahead,
continue.
I like how he got air conditioning
for a week.
Yeah. And then we're in that time period where it's 40 degrees in the morning, 80 degrees at night, and Mac's like, "Well, it's comfortable."
Yeah.
But we get in the car, so we're leaving Friday straight to the show.
Yeah.
Show Friday, show Saturday. We get in the car. This is the first time this subject has been broached. "Oh, do you don't mind if we drive home after the show tomorrow, do you?" I'm not the one driving, but that's a little late, don't you think, old man? And he's like, no, it's
Are you planning to take a nap on the way home?
He's like, "It's fine if I got someone with me." And I'm like, "Well, but what if I'm the one sleeping?"
Yeah. So now we both got to be awake, huh? You realize when we get to your place, I got to drive farther than that.
Yeah. So I should have, when I got the second breakfast voucher, the one for Sunday, I should have slid it back. "Hey, why don't you give it to this bitch? She seems like she could use a meal." She seems crank. She seems very crank. Get some carbos in you there.
Good news. The guy in the elevator is still waiting for the door to close. Yeah. Here's free breakfast. Okay.
Yeah, I never went in that elevator again.
It's okay. I'm a bird lawyer. It's okay.
But then the rest of the
what an attorney at call. Come on, dad joke, huh? Did I get it? Did I land it?
So then the rest of the weekend I'm out in the parking lot dodging go-karts full of grown men.
Oh, really?
No, but they did have their cars out parked on the side. It was funny because it'd be like 2 per spot, because they're the little tiny Shriner cars.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah. You should have got your one of them Grand Poobah hats.
But it was funny. Like,
Fine.
like they had trailers, and it was like, all of them were personalized except one. I was like, oh, couldn't afford it.
Yeah.
Are you new?
Yeah. You don't get lettering when you're new. Nobody gets lettering when they're new. You know what's cool though is because we went through that for his football game. That's the first time I was around those people. They were really cool people. They were awesome people. So like it makes me want to donate more time or do stuff. I mean, they're really good people.
I should have got a chicken cordon bleu and charges of that. They weren't paying attention.
That's what you should have done.
What room are you in?
You got a handful of pot roast?
Yeah. What room are you in? It was 317. That's not the key we gave you. I didn't ask that.
Yeah. You asked what room I'm in. Yeah, I'm in 317. Yeah.
You didn't ask for the room with keys or 4. You asked what room I'm going to be in.
I'm with that guy. Yeah. All right. Can I give you Dead to Me?
Oh, yeah, please.
I have a Dead to Me. I call him the arrow racer. And you're going to know what I'm talking about when I say in a minute. You know how when you're coming up on a construction area and it's got the arrow pointing,
as
like
soon
you
as
need to get over?
As soon as you said it, I was like, I know what you're talking about.
And then all of a sudden Speed Racer here decides he needs to do 140 because he wants to get right to that sign and then merge in. By the way, you know how easy it is to merge in when you're doing about 100 miles an hour faster than the cars that are merging? It's pretty easy. It's simple. It's real simple. This has happened to me about 4 times in the last week.
See, I thought you were talking specifically about that light on the road that I take home. I don't know if you go that far sometimes, where it's 1 lane, 1 lane, 1 lane, 2 lane for the light, and then back to 1 lane. It's for the gas station. It's 52 in River.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
But there's like arrows there, and I'm always getting some guy on that wants to arrow race.
Because what's weird is if we all start just zipper merging a little bit later, this will flow just fine.
Right.
It's when you got to fly up there, and then what happens is this other guys start trying to block half of it. You know, you get the car in a half, and you work in tandem, and then you get that guy. He starts laying on the horn, and the next thing you know, he's almost rubbing the wall, and then he's just revving it up and going. And it's like, what are we doing?
I'll tell you the guy that pisses me off. Going the other way, the same intersection, coming out of the gas station. There's 2 people wait for the far lane to be clear. Like if you just take a hard right. Yeah, that'll take you into a lane that takes you to the exact same place everyone else is going. So then I do that. I'm like the 3rd car to the gas station. I'm now passing 12 cars in the left lane.
Yeah,
I'm now in the right lane, all the way up to the front, going, what are we doing?
Guys, you could be up here with me.
You could be with me.
You could have been with me.
I'm just taking it. I feel kind of like an a-hole, but not because it was here. I just drove up to it.
Winning. Yeah, someone's winning. It's me.
This is ridiculous. I'm just here now.
Yeah, but it's
I'll just be sitting there like, could you go? Could you go? Could you go? Could you go?
Yeah. But I'm saying we all see the arrows, bro.
Oh, yeah.
We know. We all see the arrows. Just start getting in line. Start getting in line now. It'll be fine. It'll be smooth. Nope. Here we go. Okay.
To me.
I have a business idea. Okay.
Wow, hey, everyone, if it's new to you, this is a callback from way back in the day.
I have a business idea, and here's what made me think of it. All right. I think it would be neat if they made a urinal that is complimentary. So when you go to the urinal's like, damn, son. You know what I mean? Like the urinal talks to you and you feel good about yourself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I feel like I don't know what to call it. I don't know what but like, I want the urinal to interact with you while you're going. Like, hey, great stream. You know what I mean? That's impressive. Look at the hog on this guy. Look at the hog on this guy.
Lately,
you know what I mean?
I've been going like to the point where I get bored. Like I'm going to the bathroom so much, it's like, can we wrap this up?
That's what I'm saying. But
I'm saying like now the urinal is going to be like, bro.
Yeah, you might want to.
Can I catch a breath here?
Yeah, you might want to have this checked. I don't know. Did you check your prostate?
When's the last time you peed?
By the way, you're 50. You might want to have that checked.
Well, no, I mean, it wasn't like. I get it with one thing. Like I'm going frequently. I'm talking like I don't go for like 12 hours, and suddenly it's like.
Oh, it's like emptying a bucket.
Yeah. Suddenly now I gotta take a rest.
Yeah, you're like I kind of.
Can someone ring the bell?
Yeah. Do you have a snack? Can I get a snack? I need some protein.
Yeah. I didn't hear no bell. That's what my dong is doing. It's down there like, you'll cut me, Mick.
But I really thought it would be neat to just have just interactive. So like when you come in, it'd be like,
yeah. But is it like is it like that turtle at Disney where there's someone behind it talking to you?
Oh yeah.
Hey.
All of a sudden, it's in a voice you. Hey, like, is that Ted's voice?
Hey, brah.
I'm like, wait a minute, and it's
I was hoping you'd never come in here. Yeah. Can you see me? No, damn. I mean, no. Yeah. You just look like a Damon.
Wow, do they put adult ones on? When's it going to grow? Yeah. So you're not a show okay.
Is any of that going to drop?
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So now we're taking a turn. I don't really want one I don't want to be bullied. Okay. I'm not going to name it Marissa. Okay. I'm not going to be bullied at the urinal. All right.
No, Not touching that.
That's wrong too because it's my. But I get it.
We need stories, miss.
Yeah, but
See, if we had stories, we wouldn't be doing this.
We wouldn't be doing this. But no. But my thing is I don't want to be bullied at the urinal. Okay, I get bullied anywhere. Okay, here's the deal. I could do that in public.
Oh, you know, it'd be great.
Yeah.
You just said, hey, and the two urinals next to you like lean in. Like, all right, boys, we're gonna have a fun one here.
Is that what pointing and laughing?
How did that porcelain?
How did I get an arm?
How did that porcelain bend? It's like tipped its head in here. You see this? You see the partition just slide out?
Yeah,
and it like leans in. Like, wait
hey guys,
a minute.
take a look at this. The partition moves. You gotta see this. Do you have to say that part out loud? Could you just shh?
Yeah. You make me go into every bathroom with you. Hey, run the fan, run the hairdryer while I'm. All you do is peeing. Trust me.
Trust me. Yeah, you don't want to hear what's going on.
You don't want to hear what's going on.
And then I'm voicing one of them. You're like, huh? Yeah. So what happened to Damon? He got bullied at the complimentary urinal. I don't understand. He really does not want to go on anymore. So I thought it might be a good idea. So no, I guess no.
No, I don't.
All right.
Yeah,
All right.
Williamson, you want to?
There you go.
We haven't asked for money from him in a while.
Yeah, we need startup
capital.
Startup capital. So all right, let's do some fun facts. All right. First fun fact, and I have a caveat after I say this. Female frogs fake their death to avoid mating with males they don't like. Now, my caveat was really freaky frogs. Don't let that stop them.
Yeah.
All right.
That's
Wait a minute. She's just gonna lay there?
Yeah.
Oh, she's not put up a fight?
Get in there, big boys.
Get in there. The urinal's like, you got to see this. I don't even know what the frog's doing. I have no idea. No idea what he's doing.
Someday we'll find it.
Yeah. Hello, my baby. Hello, my darling. It's like, what are we doing? By the way, that's a good frog joke.
Hello, my gone limp girl.
Yeah. But to be like, hey, I faked it. So what'd you do? I just laid there.
Yeah.
Did he leave? Actually, the exact opposite.
Yeah. It turns out.
Yeah. He's kind of into that.
It turns out did not work.
Yeah. Next, I'm going to go with put up a fight for 200 Alex?
Right. Yeah. We'd like to call that move the backfire.
Yeah. What do they call it now? Holy airball. Right? Is that what they call it now?
Yeah.
You know? Okay, so.
Yeah. I mean, it was like 4 minutes in, and I was like, hey, bro, you can't park there.
So here, listen, without saying any names, I'm not going to give anything. You're going to know exactly who this is. I'm on a phone conversation with one of our friends from high school. And he's telling me about, because we're talking about like my son going to college and this and that, how life's changing and you know, stuff's going to be different. And he goes, you know me, he says, my plan was to get out of high school and then become a cop. And he goes, holy airball. He says it just like that. Only he put an adjective in the middle, right? And I went, man, what a swing and a miss on that one, you know? Now, he's a successful man, and I love him to death. But I just love the fact how somebody calls out themselves.
Yeah. That's the best part.
Because we knew the plan. We all knew the plan. What does he want? He's got it. He's going to be a cop. We all knew that. And all of a sudden it's like, ooh. Yeah. Right. So, but yeah, just to hear somebody that's 50 years old go, holy airball, you know, so that's what made that pop into my head. It makes it so funny. All right.
No, that is,
you know what I mean? You can picture it too.
Right.
You know the conversation. Here we go. In 2021, in Austria, a routine bandage change took place just 2 days after the patient underwent leg amputation surgery. Okay, are you ready for this?
I don't. Dun, 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 dun.
Revealing that the incorrect leg had been amputated.
Oh, no.
The surgeon was deemed guilty of gross negligence, resulting in a fine of $27,000, whatever it is, or $2,700, whatever it is. That doesn't seem like enough of anything. While the patient's widow received widow, okay, didn't know it was taking that turn. Didn't pay attention when I read it. 5,000 whatever in damages. I'm guessing pounds or whatever it is. I don't know. Here's the deal.
Do you think like
you don't think the bandage on the wrong leg?
Well, no, I think that when they wheeled him back to recovery and they moved him from the surgical gurney to like the recovery bed, they were like, guys, why are the dotted lines on this leg?
Yeah, the bandages are on the
no, like the bandages. But usually, like if you have that kind of surgery, like they draw a line, like where they
right, yeah.
Why are there all the
They're
drawings
still there
on this leg?
Do you draw on both legs? You just cut on the other leg? Or
like they pull back the blanket. I'm gonna need some alcohol stat.
Yeah.
Isopropyl alcohol stat.
And a magic eraser.
Yeah.
What do you mean? I got to get the lines off this leg.
I need to sand this down.
I got to get the lines off this leg.
You know what was freaky? I saw Jerry go. I didn't realize it was Jerry. I saw Jerry go use the little audiovisual man room.
Yeah.
And then someone walking back in, it was Jerry, and I was like, "What? Who's this guy? Is he going to yell at us for talking too loud? What's happening?"
Yeah.
Like my brain did not put it together.
Sir, you cannot touch me. I'm a bird lawyer.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you right now.
Yeah. No, that's wait. So he died from it?
Apparently, because it says the widow. But here's my point. So
Yeah, because they probably clamped the wrong leg and everything.
But revealing so they're changing the bandage. This is my point.
Yeah.
They're changing the bandage on the amputated leg. Okay. Now, you mean to tell me?
I'm like, wait. Was it stage left? Or his, was it my left or his left?
Dude, were we supposed to be in front of a mirror? Because I feel like something happened here. Okay.
Hey guys, what was wrong with the leg we took off? Because this other leg looks wrecked.
But why did you have to remove the bandage to know it's on the wrong leg?
That
You have a stump with a bandage.
I get that you were laser focused on that. 'Cause that is driving you. I couldn't figure it out. I could not figure it out.
Yeah, so much I didn't see the word widow.
Yeah,
later on.
yeah.
I read this already. I know this
And
one.
it turned out that his widow. Wait a minute.
Hold on. This is news to me.
This takes a turn.
Yeah, Damon,
We're worried about this guy living with the wrong leg for this whole life. He's already dead.
you brought the fun facts.
Yeah.
And you had, like, if I say that and you go, wait a minute, widow, I did it.
You brought the wait what to the front for the fun facts.
Yeah. Attorney Wade Webb,
Yeah.
bird lawyer.
Jerry, to catch you up, Damon is telling a story about as they were removing the bandage from a man's leg, they realized it's
That
the
they
wrong leg.
amputated.
And as he's going through that, he's describing the cash award that his widow received. But he did not know that the man we're talking about was dead.
Yeah.
We're all like, man, we feel sorry for that guy. Turns out,
Yeah.
wasted.
Apparently your life was in the other leg.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, sir. We removed your life. All right. Here, I got this one here. First off, this is a Puracchio thing. I would totally do this. All right. In 2014, a 27-year-old man fell asleep in a hammock while camping in Kentucky. The following morning, his friend witnessed him getting up and sleepwalking off a 60-foot cliff. Okay, listen.
Way to walk off that cliff like a good boy.
Good boy. Not even that, but you know when he gets up, you just tell your buddy, shh, no, don't. Hey, let's see what happens.
Yeah. Let's let this play out.
Yeah. There's no way he's walking off that cliff.
I put a lot of effort into this. Now, to be fair, I was so focused on the leg, I didn't notice I was putting him next to a cliff.
I didn't know he was dying. I read the story. I didn't know he was dying. So here it says, fortunately, the rhododendron, I guess that's a word. I don't know. Though the rhododendron bush broke his fall, preventing any life-threatening injuries. Remarkably, he was unaware he was a sleepwalker.
Oh.
Hey, you know what day you found out? That day.
Luckily, I landed into the 1970s.
Yeah. Listen, if I wake up and accidentally slam my wang in the fridge because I'm a sleepwalker, I'd rather do that.
Well, you're like, wow, I never knew I could do that before. I don't want to do that again.
According to the urinal,
Yeah.
I'm not supposed to be able to do this by science. All right.
I don't know why the urinal didn't tell me. Guys, make fun of how tiny it is. Don't tell him it looks like he walks in his sleep.
Yeah. Don't. Shh.
Hey, also tell the fridge, clamp down.
Yeah.
Pass it on.
Hold on. Just hold on to it.
Yeah.
Hold on to it as long as you can.
Hey, sink, can you talk to the other sinks?
Yeah.
We need a message to the kitchen sink.
If the fridge holds on, remember, it's not how you make it long. It's how long you make it. All right. I'm just saying. He's going to pull.
The fridge has one of those connected to the plumbing lines, right?
Yeah.
All right, we can talk to it.
It's like in prison talking through the lines.
Yeah, we can talk to it.
Talk through the drain. Just talk through the drain.
He's coming by tonight.
Yeah.
Clamp down.
Clamp down. Don't you let go. Don't you ever let go. Yeah.
No, it's the Titanic.
Yeah. It's a door. It's a door.
I hate you.
Could you imagine if that was me on the door? And it's a fridge door. They're like, "What are you doing?" I'm looking for the ranch on the other side of the door.
I can imagine you if Nicole's on the door and you're in the water. You'd just be like, "I'm gonna need you to scooch." Yeah. Just a scooch. No, it won't hold us. Just scooch. Scooch. And then she just like tips in. Oh yeah, you're wet now. Stay out there.
Yeah. Look, there's no sense in all this being wet.
Yeah.
There's really no sense. All right. There's no sense. By the way, since you're down there, would you look and see if there's any steak sauce on the backside of this fridge door? Why? Because I brought pot roast. I got pot roast.
I got pot roast at the hotel lobby, at the lobby before I got in the.
Didn't everybody get pot roast?
Yeah.
Remember when you were standing there waiting for the elevator door to close? I was eating pot roast.
I was eating pot roast.
Yeah.
Would you get the Snickers? Idiot.
A little bit.
You're a idiot. That's what you are.
All right. Here's my last fun fact. And I'm going to show you the picture. A woman set a record by donating over 2,600 liters of breast milk, which fed 350,000 babies. Okay. Now listen, They're impressive. They're impressive.
Whoa. What are we talking about? They're impressive.
Yeah, what we're milking here.
Oh, okay.
They're impressive.
Okay.
But not.
Yeah.
Not. You're talking about 2,600 liters.
Well, I don't think they came all at once.
I guess you're right. Imagine the husband too. He's like, "Come on, just none for me." Are you serious?
I mean,
serious? How many babies we got?
I talked about taking an hour-long leak. I'm talking about I took a drink between.
Yeah.
It wasn't all in one stream.
She's got to stop and eat some pot roast. She's got to replenish. She's got to
The
replenish.
urinal's just like, Stop it, bro. Yeah. You're killing them.
Yeah. But I'm just looking at them like, I don't think we had 2,600 liters. I mean,
are we sure it was all milk?
Yeah.
It wasn't in there.
We go back to that sippy cup. Was it blood and piss? What was it?
That's
By the way,
callback I didn't need.
That episode, I played that like 2-3 weeks ago when it came out, and I laughed so hard.
I got told that there was the hardest I've laughed in a long time.
Did you really?
Yes, I was like, you laughed really hard. That was the hardest. Like, I don't know what happened.
So here's a little behind the scenes, which great, and we've told people. So we record multiple times at one time. So
we
record
multiple
shows.
episodes. One go.
So what's nice in this? Like right now we're recording. Here's
I don't know when. Here's the funny thing. We'll also tell people how this sausage is made.
Oh,
I have no idea when Damon's the one who knows when it's coming out. I have no idea when
9/22.
Oh, so this is a couple weeks.
Yeah, 9/22. Okay, so what's funny is we'll record right now. I won't hear it because we don't edit ever
anymore.
So we're
right?
good.
Yeah,
we haven't edited in years.
Mac's thrilled about that.
Yeah. So I don't play them back. So what happens is when I actually get to play, like say I'm cutting the grass and I'll play. I usually listen in the middle somewhere, and then when that time's out, I listen to ours, right? And so anyway, it's funny. I can't even get first play on mine. All right, I still listen in the middle somewhere. You know, Chad and Si, they're funny.
I guess I could weed a little bit. We'll put that checks out on.
But what's funny is it's new to me.
Yeah.
So I hear this, and I when I heard that, when you're like it looks like blood and pit. I mean, I laughed so hard, and I lived it. I was here.
Hey, what do you laugh about? Oh, it's a podcast called That Checks Out. Isn't that your podcast? Yeah. Yeah. It's new to me.
Yeah, it's new to me. So is it Thursday?
I mean, that still happens to me while I'll be at work. And thank you to everyone at work that listens. They'll come up and say something to me, and I'll be like, I don't get it. What are we laughing at?
That's what happened.
That sounds funny. What are we laughing at? I don't get it.
Yeah.
You said that. Oh, did I? I was pretty good.
What was the whatever I gave my nickname in high school? We put it out a couple weeks ago,
Oh.
and that was and it, like even Nicole texted that. Remember in the chat, and I was just like, okay, I'm really glad I put that out there. But yeah, it's pretty solid.
What are we talking about?
All right, now I have a TCO WTF with TED.
Oh, that makes me work.
This is a review, and it is a 5-star review.
All right.
For Little Caesars.
Little Scissors.
You don't have to read the review. You don't have to read the top where it says I'm losing it. It's somebody laughing at it.
Stopped into the Little Caesars just trying to get a $6 pizza and ended up in a full-on action movie. Just as I grabbed my order, this furious dude barges in yelling about how I cut him off in traffic earlier. Before I can even respond, he throws a punch, but out of nowhere, the guy behind the counter jumps over it like he's been waiting for this moment his whole life and just beats the living hell out of the guy. The guy ran off and the cashier just dusted himself off. I said, "Are you okay, man?" He looked at me dead in the eye and he said, "Bitch, this is Little Caesars. We always hot and ready." 5 stars will absolutely return.
Okay, listen.
I got to say 2 things. That was hilarious, and I read that clean.
You feel good, huh?
Yeah, I felt good.
Feel good about that?
I put emphasis in the right syllables, everything. I thought that was good.
I like it.
We always hot and ready.
We always hot and ready. But you know that guy's waited his. He's like, please, somebody come in here and do something.
Yeah.
Because you know what? He's the hero.
Yeah.
He wants to punch somebody. Huh?
I have
right. That's what he's doing. He's waiting. He's like, for the love of God, somebody come in here today and cause a problem that I can defend somebody else.
Yeah, you can tell in the back of his head, Slim, get up.
Yeah. Yeah. It's exactly what it is.
I'm about to set a clock right now.
Yippee-ki-yay, mofo.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Right.
You just met John Little Caesar McClane.
But then to have that line ready, too, be like, we always hot and ready.
Yeah. Oh, he probably went through a bunch of them in the mirror.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the
you
one.
know that. In
that's
the morning,
the
he's like, look, if this happens today, today's a hot and ready day.
Yeah.
I'm saying hot and ready. Okay?
Pizza. No, that doesn't work.
Pizza.
Crazy.
Wait, that's kind of funny. I think I might work for it.
Yeah. How'd you like that crazy bread? No, that didn't work. We always hot and ready. That's the one.
Oh, there it is.
That's the one.
There it is. That's the money.
I think that might be my favorite.
Huh?
That might be my favorite one so far.
You like it?
Oh yeah. That was a good one.
Yeah. So,
are you okay? Bitch, this Little Caesars. We always hot and ready.
Yeah.
If we don't name this This is That Checks Out. We're always hot and ready. I don't know what we're doing. I don't
think we know what we're doing.
I love it when I'll read like the same what we were just talking about. I'll read a title. I'm like, oh, I don't quite remember this one.
Yeah.
And then later on, I'll get to the point where like, if we didn't name it,
yeah,
it's the title. Like, that's the title. Yeah. We named it that.
Yeah.
So is it Red Book time already?
It is Red Book time.
Wow. All right. Who's giving a number?
Who's
Jerry,
on the page?
Mac?
What do we got?
23.
23.
We've already done 23. It's Michael Jordan.
Oh, yeah.
45.
Oh, we haven't done 45.
That's what Jordan wore.
That was Jordan, afterwards, right?
Sports.
He puts down his comic book. Go sports.
I know sports.
Yeah.
All right, 45 is the picture. We're going with the opposite page, 44.
Got it.
How to Tell. Remember, this is the book, How to Tell If Your Boyfriend is the Antichrist by Patricia Carlin.
Yes.
And if he is, should you break up with him? This is How to Tell If Your Boyfriend is a Cult Leader.
Okay. All right. I'm good. Does he show up late for podcasts and use the restroom?
Yeah. That's me. Oh, that's Jerry.
That's Jerry. You're pre-reading.
Yeah, I want to make sure I get these in the right order. Let's.
Oh, you juggling?
Stall.
Filler.
Filler.
Hold on.
I don't think any of these. Neil Collins. You need Neil Collins.
Neil Collins.
I don't know if any of these are going to be better than the rest.
Okay. What is that?
Gerald.
You come in late, and that's a cult leader.
Yeah.
Comes in late, leaves his phone on audio.
Hey, that's Jerry. He's always hot and ready. Okay. That's a booty call right there.
Bish.
Jerry's hot and ready.
This is
right
Jerry.
now.
This is Jerry. He always come hot and ready.
You ain't getting a pizza. You're getting a whole
I
damn thing.
don't like the way that came out. Let's cut that. Cut that. All right.
Filler.
Reason number one, or clue number one.
Yeah.
He's got issues with authority figures.
That's
Yeah.
That's neither here nor there.
Clue number two, you strangely feel submissive around him. Yeah, this one might be a
great call on the 45.
Yeah.
Way to go, Mac.
His friends are great, but it's hard to get a little one-on-one time.
Okay, see, that's all right. Because if you really are a leader,
Yeah.
you always got guys around you. I understand that one.
He seems like he's only after one thing, your free will. Yeah.
I don't think I got that.
I'm telling you, that's the whole thing.
That was sloppy.
Should you break up with him? No, we're going, guys.
Oh yeah, I'm breaking up with him.
Damon's breaking up. Jerry?
First off, I'm one of his 92 wives. So
True.
I'm breaking up with him. Okay?
True. Jerry, stay or go?
Jerry's on the phone. He
All
doesn't
right.
know. He doesn't know what's going on.
I'm still ride or die.
Jerry's right or die other way.
Wow. He's
Mac?
so loyal. Why are you getting them booty calls, Jerry, if you're so loyal? What are we doing?
Yeah, well, because he's loyal.
Yeah, it's like I better call that loyal piece of A I got going on over there.
I'm juggling a bunch of them, but I'm loyal to them all.
Listen, I promise I won't be with nobody else while I'm with you.
Well, you know why?
You mean same time?
Do you know why? Because it doesn't matter when you call him, he's hot and ready.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Max, there you go.
He jumps over the counter.
I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, typical
Okay,
Max.
here's my surprise face.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Not at all.
Pikachu face.
Yeah, not at all. Not at all.
Should you break up with him? He's a total alpha male, and that should be a real turn on. No question about it. But you really must break up before your next group gets too intense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like before the militia shows up? Yeah.
Before you don't need the bed at the hotel, you just need that weird chair.
Yeah.
What if all the other couples are swallowing cyanide? Can you stand up to that kind of pressure? If you can, you're not really his type. Dump him.
Oh, so they said get out.
See also narcissist or Scientologist.
Wait a minute. You call me a narcissist. I'm a cult leader?
Yeah.
He's real calm.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're always hot and ready. That's pretty much what happens.
It's hard to get a lot of one-on-one time. And you're after our free will. But I'm not strangely submissive around you.
No, not at all. All right. So can we do strange stories?
Strange stories.
Strange stories.
Please reach that button.
Yeah, well, it's
nice.
one closer.
Okay. The fact that we did bird lawyer earlier cracks me up.
I did it because it tie in?
Australian lawyer apologizes for AI generated errors in murder case.
Get out of here.
Okay. Here's the deal. We're not doing that till next episode. I don't know why you have it on the screen. You just getting ready?
It's been up and down.
I know.
all, yeah.
Yeah. He's like, I got it ready. That's next episode.
Well, he was supposed to go get snacks at some point, and that never happened.
Yeah, I don't know. He had a chip, and now he's good.
Yeah, he had a chip.
I couldn't possibly eat anything else. I had a chip.
I am so satisfied.
Yeah. Take that free breakfast voucher back. I don't need
that chicken bone broth and that chip, delicious.
Delicious. So, Melbourne, Australia. A senior lawyer in Australia has apologized to a judge for filing submissions in a murder case that included fake quotes and non-existent case judgments generated by AI.
I have to cite bird law in this, Your Honor.
Yeah.
I don't.
Right.
I don't know if that's true.
Yeah. So, What's weird is if you have to go up there and go, listen, I Googled this. Okay. I know this is correct.
You know what's wild? Talking about AI, I have sent 2 emails. And when I send emails to like people, like work emails to people I don't really know, and I'm just trying to be like the most blasé.
Yeah.
Don't commit to anything. Don't do anything that's going to give any opinion or like get any anger or
Vanilla.
Nothing.
Yeah.
Straight up. I've had 2 people go, did you have AI use this? Like ChatGPT? I'm like, no, that's just the way I type, bruh.
Yeah.
Literally, it was like, this sounds like AI. I'm like, oh, good. I'm already a robot. That's wonderful.
Yeah. First off, all robots are bald. So realistically, you know what I mean? It's really So it said the blunder in the Supreme Court of Victoria State is another of the litany of mishaps AI has caused in justice. I don't know that AI should be involved in justice. Should it?
No.
It shouldn't be involved at all.
Yeah,
Then if that's
I don't
the
think
case,
AI
just put
should
a judge up there.
yeah.
Just put the judge. The judge should be AI.
Yeah.
You should type in your case and let the judge tell you what happens, and take all the emotion out of it, right? But it says defense lawyer. Oh, so it's a defense guy. Even better when you go in. Hey, listen.
To your point, though, I was listening to our friends. I used to watch this.
Yeah.
God, I terrible that I never get that right. But hosted by Mike, and Mike was like, he looked up how much, because they watch old shows. One was a detective show, and they got a 200-pound chunk of gold. And they're like, how much is that worth? And AI at the top said $3.6 billion. And then they broke it down and like, this is how much a troy ounce weighs, or so many troy ounces in this much. If you multiply that out, it's $19.71 million. He's like, 3 cents above. How'd you mess it up, bro?
Yeah.
Like the AI said, how is it worth $3.6 billion? And the math down here, one line below is 19. Like, so yes, put it up there. Guilty.
Right. Yeah. So remember when you shot that guy? I didn't have a gun. AI said you did. Okay.
Yeah, we put it into AI, and
we
it was
put it into AI,
yeah.
and 9 out of 10 times you had a gun. Okay. So I'm just telling you right now, you had a gun. But it says, oh, here's the deal though. The guy, he took full responsibility. It's in a quote. He took full. Can you do that? Can you go in front of a judge and go, I'd like to present this. I'm not sure if it's true.
Yeah.
Now, when they go, none of this is true, you go, okay, I'm going to take full responsibility.
I have some suspicion.
Yeah. But I got to be honest with you. When I was copying this off Google, I kind of thought, this ain't right. Because, this is how I did my book reports to become an attorney. I kind of thought I could just try my cases the exact same way. And apparently it doesn't work that way. But it says the case of teenagers charged with murder. According to the court documents seen by the press, it says, oh, this is a quote, "We are deeply sorry and embarrassed for what occurred." Okay, I take full responsibility, and I feel really awful about it. That checks out. Is always hot and ready. You're damn right it
That
is.
goes up.
You're damn right
That
it
goes
is.
up, Jerry.
Okay, I'm hot. He's ready. That's how it works. 2 of us, right?
All right, Max.
We're team.
Max the. Wait, what?
Yeah. Max like what? Wait a minute.
Max like, I wasn't paying attention. What did I just say?
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah. I'm going to stay with him.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're not even on that anymore. I don't even know what you're talking about.
Jerry's like, I'm no longer ride or die.
Yeah. I'm not. If Max,
I am very much ride away.
Yeah. So, but it says that the AI generated errors caused a 24-hour delay in resolving the case. So it only cost them 24 hours.
Yeah.
You know what?
Hey, here's the thing. I just need 24 hours with my lady. That's all I need. Can you buy me 24 hours? I got you, boo. I got you.
According to the urinal, you don't need 24 hours.
I'd like to sleep for 23 hours.
No, 23 and a half hours. I'm going to take a nap. I'm going to be
Your Honor, I would like to
exhausted.
enter this into evidence.
Exhibit A. I. He slides it over. Exhibit A. I. A through I? Okay. what, exhibit okay? What are you saying? I don't know. Your Honor, I need a nap. Okay. I am going to go home and be hot and ready. Okay. And then I need a nap.
Yeah. The urinal told me to get in there, big boys.
Good boy. Where can they find us, Ted?
You can find us at thatchecksout.net. All the socials, That Checks Out. WDT stands are with Damon and Ted, because he's Damon. I'm Ted. We're here at Audio High Podcast in studio, owned by Mac. He likes to go by Brian for some reason, birth name, whatever. Come on down and talk to him. He can get you set up with your own podcast. Maybe Jerry will come by every now and then. He'll show up late, have his phone ring after he's used the toilet. Did you wash your hands? I didn't hear any hand dryer.
Hey, I can turn off the switch from here. 30 feet. I'm good.
That's smart. For Damon, I'm Ted. We're the executive producers of this show. We'll catch you next time.